Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Accent Training Podcast. My name is Pat. I'm your personal American accent coach. And today's lesson is simply about the pronunciation of two words in the American accent. The words often and Worcestershire sauce. Starting with often. This word has two syllables. That means that there are two units of sound in the word. Off is the first syllable, in is the second syllable. Now the sound of that word does not match the spelling. That word is spelled with a T, right? It looks like it should be often. But we reduce that T and just pronounce it often. Often. Let's put it into some sentences. It happens often. Is that often the case? How often do you feel like that? I think about it often. It's often more complex. It works more often than not. That's often a quick fix. So drop the T out of that word and you'll get it crystal clear every time. The other word I want to talk about with you is a little trickier. Worcestershire sauce. Now, I made a quick video that I put on Instagram before about this, and it was very popular. However, it made a lot of people angry. What I found is that some people call it Worcestershire sauce. They don't pronounce the R at all. Others literally say, "What's your sister sauce? What's your sister sauce?" Which slows down to sound like, "What's your sister sauce? What's your sister sauce? Worcestershire sauce." Now, for myself, I didn't learn to pronounce it either of those ways. I actually learned to pronounce it like Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Now let's do a quick exercise together, which by the end of it, you will pronounce the word Worcestershire sauce perfectly for the rest of your life. Repeat after me. Warsh. 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 Worcestershire. 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 And then put a little sauce on it. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. And now pick it up if you can. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. The goal is to be able to say that quickly without getting a sound like Worcestershire. Worcestershire. It isn't easy, even for native English speakers. But if you repeat that exercise, you'll get one of those fancy kitchen words clearly every time. Between you and me, it's going to be quite an impressive word that you want to have at your disposal. Imagine if you somehow came across the opportunity to say Worcestershire sauce in front of your boss, or better yet, your boss's boss, and you find yourself taking on more leadership positions down the road. Worcestershire sauce. Repeat it after me one more time. Warsh. 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 Worcestershire. 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 And now the sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. And let's get it quicker. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Let's put that into some phrases. This recipe requires Worcestershire sauce. Do we have any Worcestershire sauce left? I love Worcestershire sauce on my fries. You put way too much Worcestershire sauce. Well, this brings us to the end of our lesson for today. This is one of those lessons that are just about seeing a 1% improvement in your English. Having a couple more words at your disposal which you can use confidently every time you need it. Often, Worcestershire sauce. Keep these words handy because you are going to need them sooner than later. Have a good one, folks. If you're still here, you're different. You're a 1%er, someone who follows through. And that tells me something important. You're serious about mastering your American accent. Do you want to speak English with the same clarity and confidence as in your native language? Do you want to sound more natural, make stronger impressions, and ultimately level up your career? If the answer is yes, listen closely. I have limited one-on-one coaching spots available, and they always fill up fast. With my system of training, you can count on real-time feedback, personalized exercises, and the exact strategies that top professionals use to sound clear, confident, and naturally American in key conversations. Now for you, this is going to mean confidently giving presentations, especially in front of your CEO. It also means leading meetings with authority and confidently contributing to group conversations or networking effortlessly. Now, these spots are first come, first served. And once they're gone, they're gone. If you're ready to transform your accent, don't wait. There's a link in the description of this episode. Open it up, book your free consultation call with me, and let's discuss how we can crush this together. Claim your spot now before it's too late.